I know, right? Weird looking Pioneer deck. I feel like I haven't played a Modern Challenge in a long time, so I don't know what I'm in for. Apparently, maybe I'm just gonna play against Scam. What, 8 rounds? Maybe I'll play against Scam 6 times. I mean, this is certainly one of the hands of all time. This deck is not great when you don't draw Urborg. Alright, this one's okay. Need some action, but I'll keep it. Need that list bad. I'm fiending for that list, boy. I need it. I need it. Old Border Fields. Dude, they're like $4. I'm not rich enough to afford that. Alright, looks like we have a potential mirror match. I am going to take their Sheoldred, I think. I don't know. Feels right. What do we got? Alright, surely they're going to cast their Bowmasters into mine, right? What did they do? They drew a... Oh, they're Cycling Troll, okay. Sure, sure, sure. Makes sense. I'm gonna play the Swamp first. I was gonna say, surely they're not gonna cast the Bowmaster here. It's one of those things where, like, they're not gonna cast theirs, but I'm also not gonna cast mine, so we're kind of just, like, staring at each other for a little bit. Okay, I guess I'll blank their Thoughtseize. Is this right? Probably not, but it's okay. Gets them to use their Bowmasters, but I mean, if I let this, I guess I could let the Thoughtseize resolve. They just take the Bowmaster and leave me with the Troll. Is that better? And then just hardcast the Troll 3 turns from now? Yeah, maybe. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go to combat. Yeah, I do get a 1-1 doing this. That was actually a really good draw, too, because I think they're going to play theirs, ping, block, and then I can play mine, ping theirs. So that's actually, like, a really good sequence for me. Okay, that's fine. Yep. So I know their hand... Oh, they're just not blocking. Do I fire off my field here? It's awkward if they have Fatal Push, but I... Thing is, if... Yeah... I kind of want the mana for next turn with this Coffers, so I think it is worth doing it. They just didn't block. I'm just going to do this now, because I'm going to cast it anyways. So they have Swamp, Demo, March. If they want to pitch a card to March the Bowmaster, that's fine. They're going to be able to kill it regardless. This is not a bad exchange for trading resources, and we're both kind of playing off the top. I guess they're up a March, but I'm up a 2-2 versus a 1-1. So I'm slightly ahead, but not that far ahead. But it's just going to be like the first person to drop a 4-drop. I guess I'm up on mana, which is pretty relevant. Hey, that's a 4-drop. I would classify that as a 4-drop. It does in fact cost 4 mana. Just gonna march. Looks like a 4-drop. Smells like a 4-drop. Maybe it wasn't even worth playing the coffers that turn, actually. More that I think about it. Opponent typed in the chat, bruh. Bruh. Alright, well, never punished. I shouldn't have played the coffers there. I guess by playing the coffers, I'm leaving 2 mana up, which gives me the upside of finding a Bowmaster or a Thoughtseize. Hardcast Troll, I can beat that. Yeah, I guess. I guess we'll do that. Um, Thoughtseize you. Take their march. Oh, they already used the field. I didn't even realize that. So they have just the Thoughtseize left. All right, your turn. Yeah, this is what we call a skill issue. A skill issue, chat. Simply just draw better than your opponent. I don't know what to tell you. It's really not that hard. It really is not that difficult. I feel that they have one basic left. This might be a bit aggressive, but got to back up Sheoldred if they find a removal spell. Because they have Thoughtseize. Alright, cool. That was easy. Anyways, game 2. Cool. That was fun. Chat, did we have a good time that game? I think I had a pretty good time. I like that game. That was good. Got this stupid hat. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the hat is. No, push is good. Push is very, very good. They kill Sheoldred and Bowmasters. I think this hand's a keep. No, I know what it is, but I'm also wearing a hat. Does that kind of count as the same thing? I'm gonna keep. This matchup is all about resources, and I just hate mulliganing. If we draw lands, this hand's fine. I was in the play that game, right? Yeah, I was in the play. I mean, that's why I won. I also drew insanely well. One important thing to note about the mirror match, don't ever be the first person to cast Bowmasters. I'm only going to cast mine if I don't hit a land drop. Otherwise, I'm just not going to cast anything. There's really no point in fielding their Urborg. Unless they field my Urborg, and then we can, like, both keep each other off Urborg, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, they don't have coffers. Do they have a 4-drop? Do they have a 4-mana card? It's kind of weird. I think I'm supposed to go Demolition Field Ring and not expose the coffers yet. Yeah, I'm going to go Demo Field Ring. They're probably going to cast their Bowmasters now. Oh, they just don't have one. Okay, cool. Do this now then. 31 Yu-Gi-Oh players showed up during pre-release at our store last night, taking up too much space. They are fielding my field. Okay. So I guess that means they're gonna play a Coffers this turn? But I have another field anyways. And I could just go field, play my Coffers. Let's see what they have. Yeah, they do have a second field. So it looks like they're trying to protect the Coffers, I think. They have the Huan Ring. The Huan Ring. Yeah, well, a new Yu-Gi-Oh set came out last week, but I don't know if anything came out this week. Not that I'm aware of. Cling to Dust, target their own thing. Why would they target their own thing? Not sure. Anyways. I will draw some cards. Cool. I mean, there's really no point to casting this, or to playing the coffers yet, right? I'm not doing anything with the mana. I can cling their cling, which I guess is fine. Play a swamp. I mean, they clearly don't have Bowmasters, right? I could just play 2 Bowmasters to not discard a hand size. How about I play 1 and discard the second Urborg to hand size? I think I like that. And then hold up the other one. Alright, your turn. Your turn. Fatal Push. Resolves. It's a lot of fields. 3/4 mana. Sure. Okay. I am going to wait until my upkeep to cast the Edict. And I'm doing this to play around them having a Bowmaster, even though I think they would have already cast Bowmaster by now. But they can Bowmaster in response and sack the Bowmaster. Okay, well they weren't saving it for that, I guess. I thought maybe they were. So we can go here, play Sheoldred, activate Ring. If they have Edict, we can cast Bowmaster. Guess they could also have Fatal Push there. Wow. I got that song request in the second peak wall. So let me take this turn real quick. My opponent might just concede the game. Black and a colorless. Why did they not do that before I activated the ring? Alright, cool. Well, that was easy. Of the Modern Challenge. Nice deck. Good deck. Really, really good deck. You see, chat, the problem with Mono Black Coffers is that it's just a little too consistent. Fine. I don't know if that deck wants Spelunking. I mean, Spelunking is relatively powerful with, Pitch Drum. Spelunking is powerful with Cosmium. But I don't know what else you're doing with that. Like, what does the rest of that deck look like? Are you just playing Spelunking because it's good with Cosmium? It does curve very, very nicely, right? You go turn 3 Spelunking, play your extra land, turn 4 Cosmium, enter untapped. That seems kind of powerful. Right? They have land Shadow Spear, I'm gonna pass. Yeah, that's a good point. It might be okay. Ancient Stirrings. Bowman sucks. Well, they don't currently have a creature in their graveyard. It's possible I was supposed to just cast Thoughtseize that turn, because they're very unlikely to animate the Nexus here. They revealed Hanger Backwalker. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. I guess I just ping it. Yeah. Just ping it while I can. Think it's safe to say. We know they have a Shadow Spear. I can make it a 2/2. They should do it now to play on second Bowmaster. Or not. I'm actually kind of okay with offering the trade for Bowmasters. Am I? Because I can attack. If they block Bowmaster, activate, I can make them sack a token. Or I can make them sack a token before blocks, but then they get to put a counter on this. Which I think is worse for me. Yeah, I just don't think the Bowmaster is doing that much. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see if they activate. I kind of hope they activate. If they don't, I'm totally fine with this trade. Okay, you sack a token. Okay, last card's Caverns. They are top decking, but we are also top decking. And we have a lot of 4-drops that we can't cast. What's up, Thunder Thighs? Thunder Ties. Are we getting busy? Playing the Caverns. That's kind of interesting. What is this? They drew a Ballista? It's pretty good. It's not a bad top deck. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna cycle this now so I don't miss my land drop. Doing it now is better if I draw a ring next turn. Because then I can, like, ring into a land. Alright, we need a good card. Like a card or something. Karn, Sheoldred, Ring. Any of those would be good. That's annoying, but respectable. Lux. Alright, good card. That's not a good card. This one is Slipping Away. Slipping Away. Draw step was a little better than mine. They could Swamp Cycle their Ballista. You think they will? It comes in away. Oh, okay. Yep, that is that's certainly a draw step. 2, 4, 6, 11. I'm dead. You win. Do I want Leylines? Do I want Leylines? They're good against Cauldron, Ravager, Zabaz. LCI comes out on Tuesday, and I actually just posted all of the deck. We built a bunch of decks on stream yesterday, and I posted all of them on Twitter, unidentified. So if you check out the Twitter, or I guess the X, should be able. There should be a tweet that has all the decks that I built yesterday. But it's coming out on Tuesday. I don't know if I want these ley lines. Yeah, they seem kind of narrow. I think I'm just gonna run it back. Run it back. We're going to do some 12-hour streams. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be both 12-hour streams where we're going to try and get through most of, if not all of the decks that we brewed yesterday. Probably still Pioneer, DPJ. It's close, but probably still Pioneer. I'm mostly just really excited for Atlanta. I think that there is a lot of cool stuff in this set for Pioneer. And I think there's a very, very good chance that it ends up shaking up the Atlanta format quite a bit. And I got Atlanta on my mind. We're like only a month out now, right? Yeah, we're like a month out from Atlanta. It's time to hammer down, do some focus testing. No, I mean, I'm not gonna say no right now, but unlikely to play Boggles. Say unlikely. 4-color pants. I'm actually not planning on wearing pants when I go to Atlanta. Sure. Removal spell, Karn. Karn's very good in this matchup for reasons. Can you not with the Gemstone Caverns every game? Skill difference, clearly. Sure. Well, I get an answer for that fucker. Schwamp. Non-token. Do it main phase so they can't, like, play a Nexus and sack that. Hopefully they just play another one of these. Makes my hit a lot better. Best reanimate creature ever printed. Best reanimate creature ever printed? As in, like, reanimate target? Probably Atraxa. I think Atraxa's a little bit better. I'm just gonna do this now, right? Should have left the black, but whatever. Kill all of your stuff. Chroma Angel of Wrath. We spotted the person who is from 2003. That used to be the answer. Remember that format where it was like a Chroma, Rorik's Bladewing, people were reanimating Arcanus the Omnipotent? It was a wild time. Okay, I think I uptick this Karn on nothing. This is weird. I could also just... Okay, if I uptick this turn, what's my plan next turn? Because they can attack Karn for 3. Get Ballista. So I plus Karn to 6. They go Animate Nexus, put it to 3. Next turn, I minus Karn to 1, get Ballista, ping Zabaz. Or no, I ping Hangerback, trigger on the stack, ping Zabaz. They can put a counter on Nexus, but I have Field, so who cares? Yeah, let's go Karn uptick. I think that's the plan. Yeah. And then we have the backup Karn too, so it's whatever. I just don't want them trying to... I don't want them having the ability to kill the Karn this turn. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Well, not really, no. Because I can just kill the Zabaz first. Yeah, I can just kill Zabaz first. Interesting. Because what I can do is get Ballista, ping Zabaz, target here, response, ping Hangerback. They end up with a 1/1 and a Nexus. And they have nothing else. Right? Which seems like a pretty good spot for me to be in. Especially with double field for the Nexus. Let's do that. Your turn can afflict hit planeswalkers. Afflict as in... What do you mean by afflict? Like the card or the ability? Or infect? Yeah. If they Nexus attack Karn, it deals 1 damage to Karn. Urborg would be nice. I could have maybe played the Coffers that turn with the anticipation of drawing Urborg. That could have been good. That might have been worth it, because I'm not using this mana anyways. Yeah, I probably should have played the Coffers that turn. Because I only needed 4 mana that turn. Wow, those are 2 really good top decks. Okay, this game get a lot more difficult. Those are 2 really good draw steps. Would have been nice to have that for this. Now what? At 20? Yeah, I guess I just have to let them have the Hangerback Walker for a little bit. Infect Ballista. Well, I can cling my own Ballista if they target it with Cauldron. So I think the plan might just be double field pass with the intention of making a bunch of mana with Karn next turn, and then doing some, you know what I mean? Doing something with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's field this. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to pop fields here while I can. So we do this, and we brace ourselves for whatever they're going to do this turn. Alright, go. I have Cling Up, but not Edict. And then we can go pop field. So 2 for field, that leaves us 3. So that's 2, make 5, that's 6 mana. 6 isn't really enough for what I want to do, because I want to Edict non-token. They sack this, then I get explosives and pop all their tokens. but I don't quite have enough mana to do that. I think I do if I draw a land, though. Yeah, because land is +2, which means I'll have 8 mana, and then I can go 4 for Karn, 2 for Edict, 2 for explosives. 7 without popping fields. 1, 2, 4. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so any land would do it then. Any land would do it. Even another field would do it. That would still give me 8 mana. They target Ballista. I cling my Ballista. They targeted my Ballista. Oh, yeah, they don't have one. Okay. Alright, cling my Ballista. Do the thing. Gain a little bit of life. Yada, yada. Alright, any land, please. Fatal Push would also work, because I have 7 mana, which is Fatal Push this, Karn, get explosive, pop the tokens, and that would be enough mana. So Fatal Push or any land does it. Oh, we're going in. We are going in. That is 1 more damage. Oh, we're really going in. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll take 8. That doesn't quite do it. So I guess the plan is just Karn to pop. No, I can't pop, right? We have to do it this way. Play Karn, get explosives, pass. Edict on their upkeep, so they can't attack with the tokens. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Yep, Karn, Edict, and upkeep. I guess they can sacrifice the Hanger Backwalker to itself now, but if they do that, then I just get the explosives, and then they lose. Yeah, okay, they just lose now. Cool. Well, that makes it easy. When you've been laughing down, do you believe the bullshit in your head? Where's my sideboard? Where is my Explosivo? There it is. Done. Yeah, we get to keep the Edict now, too, which is nice. There's really no reason to do this now, so I guess I'll wait. Can we get Bridge? If they didn't sack, I could have gotten Bridge. But because they sacked, I have to get the EE. And now I think they're basically just locked out. Imagine if they drew Frozen Grip. Oh, that would be hilarious. I mean, if they had Frozen Grip in their sideboard, they just wanted it more, you know? Good card. 2 mana, 2/2. No abilities. I will Thoughtseize you. Okay. Yeah, I just want to field. I mean, they could draw Nexus, but I think I'd rather just have more mana. This is 5. What am I getting this turn? Probably Ring. Yeah, so let's just kill the Ravager. Kill the Ravager, get Ring Pass. I mean, they're just locked out of this game, right? I don't think there's any top deck that can get them out of this. Like, their deck just doesn't function with a card in play. I don't even need the coating. I'd rather just draw more cards. Yeah, that's not going to do it. That ain't going to do it. In the dark. Uptick on... There, you know what? Just for advanced BM. I just want to kill all their permanents. No, no, not the mod. Actually, that's like a pretty good draw step. Because that's a way that they can get tokens even through the Karn. Again, not that it matters, but... do this. Do this. Get this. Play this. Play this. Uptick on nothing. Go. Garbage time. Not Cityscape. No, I think Titan's better. Just denies them more resources. Alright, game 3. I still don't like the Leylines, I think. Like, Titan kills just as quickly, right? It's still a 3-turn clock no matter what. It just cuts them off more stuff. You think Leyline's better than discard? I don't know. Like, even on the draw, like, there's just a lot of hands where they go turn 1 scales and you Thoughtseize their, you know, Patchwork or Ravager or whatever, and sometimes their hand just, like, kind of sucks. I think that Thoughtseize is better on average in more games than Leyline is, if that makes sense. That's kind of my theory behind it. And it's also just more, like... I feel like I think I like Leyline more. It's close. But I think I do like Leyline more. Yeah, partner anniversary 2 days in a row. Chad, if you would like to help celebrate the partner anniversary, you too can check to see if you got a spare Twitch Prime sub available. This is your hourly Prime check. Everybody check and see if they got a Prime. Deck doesn't function through Leyline. No, it's not necessarily true. Thoughtseize also beats Hangerback. I mean, I guess, like... I guess Thoughtseize doesn't beat Hangerback plus Cauldron, which is maybe your worry. And I get that. I don't know. What would you cut for Leylines, though? Like, every card in my deck is good. Tremont Sheoldred, maybe? Like, Sheoldred 2 Thoughtseize? Is that what you're thinking? We could try it. Alright, I got gaslit into bringing in... Oh, too late, never mind. My opponent saved me from myself. No, Kling is good against their stupid Cauldrons. This hand's good. Keep this. This hand is acceptable. Yeah, imagine subbing to twitch.tv/Doomwake. Couldn't be me. Also, they're on the play this game, so they can't Gemstone Caverns me. They can't skill difference me. Revealed Nexus. That is the last card in my deck that I wanted to draw there, but whatever. We take those. Leyline better against their Cauldron, also versus Rev. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should be trimming on Thoughtseize Sheoldred. I mean, it looks bad that I drew 2 Sheoldreds this game. But I don't know, like, my worry about Leyline is what if they just have, like, Saga plus Ravager scales or whatever. Like, there's definitely ways they can beat Leyline. I'm not using that as an argument saying it's bad, but there are definitely ways they can beat it. It's not just game over against them. If they go to combat, I might just Bowmaster and try to trade for the Patchwork. Like, ping them and put the 1/1 in the Patchwork. Yeah, I gotcha. I'd be pretty happy if they attacked here. Without playing an artifact pre-combat. If they play 1 artifact pre-combat, depending on what it is, I can still double block. I mean, I guess the downside of blocking with Bowmaster is I don't get to kill the Saga unless I draw land, but I'll take that risk. I will happily take that risk. This is just such a good trade for me. Because this Patchwork is going to be hard for me to kill otherwise, because I have a bunch of spot removal. I guess I have Damnation, but... Okay. Tooth of Chiscoria. Imagine. Would I trade Bowmaster for a Saga token? Probably. And I'm not blocking with it, because they're going to make a second Saga token. There is a Cursed Totem in the Wishboard, yeah. It's mostly for Yawgmoth, but also good against this matchup. I could march this token now, but there's not a lot of reason to do that. Because if they make a second token, then I can just march it in response. Do I even want to march it? Yeah, I probably do, right? Could have also maybe pitched a Sheoldred there, just to gain 2 extra life. Or like March, pitch, Sheoldred, hold up, Fatal Push. Maybe that would have been good. Sure. Probably named Karn or Ring. One of those two. Okay, name Karn. That's annoying. I mean, not really. We do have Field of Ruin for it. So, field this now. And then I think probably just hold up Fatal Push. Can't think of a reason to Fatal Push now. With the green deck we're building, do you think it's a consideration to play 5-mana Nissa, mostly forests? Nissa's probably worse than Cosmium Confluence. That's kind of my assessment there, and I don't think you want that many 5-drops. It's too many 5s at that point. It's a Ravager? Sure. Is there any reason to respond to this? Not really. That's fine. So Troll, also fine. Should bring in Cityscape and EE to the main to the matchup to kill Needle. I mean, Karn's static ability is just good enough against them anyways. I don't think you need to do that. So I could push now, which gives them less counters on the Ozolith, and then Edict their token. Yeah, but it's just so much worse if I don't push now. Like, if I let this resolve and draw land for Damnation, they just get to put so many more counters on the Ozolith, right? Like, I think I have to push now, I think. If not, they just have way too many counters here. Yeah, I mean, the Yawgmoth is kind of going to be an issue anyways, right? Because now they god damn it. I mean, it's like, it's bad no matter what. It's going to take 8, I think. No, I should probably chump here. Okay. Well, now I could play Ring. Yeah, let's Ring. Okay. Not the worst. Just buying a little bit of time. Mismatch Stirrings. What are you doing over there? Revealed Haywire Might. That's pretty lucky. It's not good. It's not good. So I have to just kill every single creature they play, which seems a little difficult. Seems a little bit difficult to do. Kind of helps. So Edict now. Yeah, if I Edict now... No, I guess there's no reason to do it now. I could just wait. Yeah, there's no reason to do it now. I can Edict in combat to kind of buy myself one more turn. Yeah. We're, like, close to stabilizing. We need them to brick off for, like, a turn or two. Okay, that's a brick. Exiling Bowmasters. How many creatures are left? They still have a Patchwork and a Zabaz. I think I just let that go. I mean, I guess I Edict now, right? I can force the issue. Edict now, they animate Nexus, I kill it, they have nothing. No, let's Edict now. Yeah, let's Edict now. I want to get this Nexus off the battlefield while I can. And then I think my plan is just slam Sheoldred, hope they brick for like one turn out of the creature, and then I get to untap with all of my mana. I think that's the plan. Can't they have Tamios? They can, but like... Am I ever beating Tamios anyways? March Pit Shelly. Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Pitch Shelly, then draw card with Clang. Watching me while I'm learning to survive. Okay, that worked. Dope. No creature. Okay, dodged a creature. That's good. Cling their saga. Sheoldred does kill relatively quickly. That was an insane draw, too. The Fatal Push is so good here. Just like an instant speed removal spell. That's all I need. That's all I wanted there. Yeah, Field is pretty massive, too, because that cuts them off Nexus. So now I have Nexus and their first creature covered. We're kind of doing it. Yeah, cover Saga, too. We're kind of just doing it. This would be an insane game to win. If you kill in response to Ozolith, they lose all counters. No, because they never get transferred from the Ozolith, so they just stay on here. So many demons I can't escape. My bridges to light the way. Yeah, the bot still does not have new cards. They're playing another Caverns. Why are they doing that? Please tell me you didn't draw Hangerback Walker. Fuck me. That's like the worst possible scenario. Yeah, but then I have to lose my Sheoldred. Oh, God. I have to push. Oh, God. Do I push now? If I push now, they can respond Cauldron to make 6 tokens. Well, if I don't push, they're gonna make a 10-10 Walker, and then if I push, they just get to make 10 tokens. So I don't really have the option. I mean, I have to push, right? There's no way around it. I have to push. Because my option is, like, if I don't push, I'm just going to die to the 10-10. So I have to push now. I don't have a choice. And they get 6 tokens if they activate the Cauldron, which is bad. I'm not really sure. Oh, because I guess they wanted to hold up the Grove. I was going to say why they played the Caverns, but yeah, they wanted to hold up Grove. Right, 5 tokens. Yeah. Only 5. It's still a lot. I think the Clang draw was a bit greedy. I mean, I wanted the cycle there. I wanted to just find some action. But I guess with the Damnation in hand, maybe keeping the backup Sheoldred was better. That's a good point. Cling found us the push. If it wasn't for the Cling, they would have just made a 10-10 there. We would have been in deep shit. So they could trade all 5 tokens. Yeah, they're obviously not going to do that. So if I don't Damnation now, I'm taking 12, 16. What's the benefit of not casting Damnation this turn? 17? 11. This puts 12, right? 12 plus 4 is 16. Oh, it could be 18, actually. So it's potentially 18. Alright, I'll wait a turn. Yeah, because if we find Ring, it's way better to wait. Cauldron plus Walker. It doesn't matter too much. They get more counters, but I don't think that matters that much. Because they don't get the static ability of, or the they don't get the, like, dies make a bunch of tokens trigger of that. Come on, man. Come on! Can you just, like, not draw back-to-back Hangerback Walkers when you're Hellbent? I would greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate them not drawing back-to-back Hangerback Walkers. So I have to cling into push? No, because they can just Cauldron whatever I target. If I cling now, they just get to Cauldron it, so... Yeah, I guess a Ring buys us a turn. Sure. God, they drew so fucking well. Man, that's frustrating. Okay, so I guess we have to trade with Hangerback and then Damnation. They could sack Walker, though. I mean, they can. Targeting my Cling. Well, I guess I'll cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. That'd have been decent. I'm dead if they go for it. Because they can end of turn pop Walker. Yeah, I'm dead if they go for it. Yeah, sure. They might not go for it, though. Looks like they're going for it. That's not good. Yeah, narrator, they went for it. God, that was a frustrating game. They drew so well. Man, I didn't think I could lose this game. They drew back-to-back Hangerback Walkers, though. It's how it be sometimes. Yeah, I guess I should have brought in the Leyline, huh? God, they can't even find the right-click attack with all button. Alright, you went. That sucked. Sure. Seems fine. I haven't posted them on Moxfield yet, but they are on Twitter. I'm gonna try and excuse me, once I finish them a little bit this weekend, because some of them are still missing sideboards. Once I finish them, I'll post them on Moxfield. But you can see at least the main decks on Twitter. I posted images of those. But I didn't want to upload them to Moxfield until I actually finished the full deck list. But they should be on Twitter. Yeah, no X. No X command, just Twitter. Urza's PP. Not gonna cycle yet. If I draw Coffers, I might just hardcast it. Round 1, I played against the mirror match. So I beat the mirror match and then lost to Scales. Ooh. That's a good draw. I see. Okay, well, I still have to field them. Which one did they find second? I didn't find either of them, right? They just played them both. So it's kind of just flipping coins. Did we choose correctly? Okay, we knew about that. I mean, they could have a ring here, but we have Bowmasters, so it's not even that bad. Yeah. Yeah, not bad to draw double field, huh? Not too bad. How about triple fields? Thoughts on triple fields? Thrillseeker is worse Sellsword in that deck. I think Thrillseeker is a lot better with Fable, though. I know what Sellsword does, But, like, the upside of being able to copy Thrillseeker seemed better than the prospect of playing Sellsword. Okay, we shouldn't have 6. So we can kill that. Oh. Well, now I guess they're giving me the option of killing the Ring or the Karn. I should probably still just kill the Karn? I think? Yeah. I just don't care that much about this when I have Bowmasters. Another Edict would be nice. It's not awful. Thoughtseize them first. Mine, Power Plant. Okay, so they do have Tron. We know about Mine, Power Plant. Let's take O-Stone. And then I will field them in their draw step again. Sure. They draw Dismember? Seems like they drew Dismember. Yep, nothing I can do about that. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we still have a 5/5. This puts them to 1. So they're dead to second Bowmaster. Yeah, the Boros Hollow-One deck. They drew another Oblivion Stone. So we know about... Yeah, we still know those 4 cards. Okay, no cycle. Karn or Bowmaster is lethal. That is not lethal. There's no reason to play the Troll into the O-Stone. I mean, they're going to 1. They have to find an answer to their Ring. Which, maybe they will do. Tonight. Yeah, Larcenous is really sick. I like that card a lot. Big Larcenous fan. Okay, they have acquired Tron. What are they doing with Tron? They can pop O-Stone, but they only have 3 mana left, which is not enough for them to play a second Ring. So they currently cannot remove their own Ring from the battlefield as is, while also killing my 5/5. So it seems like they're probably out. I guess they could just find another Ring and not activate it. Yeah, mismatched Tron lands. You hate to see it. Okay, what's their plan here? What is our opponent's plan? I don't know. Well, you have to realize they also drew 10 extra cards, right? Did they Tron through 3 fields? Yeah, but they drew 10 cards, you know. It's not that unreasonable for them to be able to assemble Tron while drawing 10 extra cards. That's all their deck does, right? It's just this is kind of just business as usual with the Tron deck. They're still kind of dead. There we go. Okay, so against Tron, Fatal Push is bad. So you have to bring in the 4 least bad artifacts. So what I've been doing is bringing in Stonebrain, Wurmcoil, Sundering Titan, Chalice. That's what I've been doing. I don't know if that's right, but they're better than Fatal Push. Chalice is cool because you can, like, play it X=1 on turn 2, and maybe it messes them up a little bit. Yeah, it's weird. I've actually been in spots where I kind of wanted the Titan in the sideboard over the Leveler. Because what... just have turn 2 Stonebrain. But I hope that's good enough. But what you can do with Titan is, if you have Urborg in play, you can actually blow up their Tron lands with Titan, which is kind of cool. Did you see that Quintorius combo deck that we had? The only issue with Titan with Leveler main deck is you lose the ability to like out specific things, which is kind of difficult. Like problematic permanents they could have, Karn or whatever. Just take their talisman, right? Yeah, the Quintorius combo. That deck looks sweet. Okay, there's a Saga. Hello, Giglio. I'm just gonna slam Stonebrain, right? Because they can't set up Tron, and we can cut them off Tron. Forever. They can't even Karn me. Yeah, it wouldn't have been fast enough if they had played a Tron land on 2, but thankfully they did not do that. Now, is Stonebrain going to be good enough by itself? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We'll see. I mean, they probably should just get a forest, right? Okay, they're going to mine. I guess they can just get a map off Saga and then get a forest off the map. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. One, two, four. Okay, so their hand is Sphere, Karn, Stone, Relic, Engine. Okay. Go. Yep, they have a token. They can make a second token and then pop this for a map and attack me for 3. But then we just slam Ring. It is nice to bring in Stonebrain because a lot of times you don't have time to Karn for Stonebrain and then Stonebrain for, like Karn for Stonebrain for their Tron lands is just too slow in most of the games. So that's kind of why it's nice to bring it in. Well, my Ring is not great here. I wonder if it's better to Bowmaster here and kill the Might. Because if I Ring, they just pop Sphere for green, Haywire Might the Ring. And I could kill the Might first. It's dicey if they draw land for Karn, though. It's really dicey if they draw land for Karn. Like, if I Bowmaster, kill this, they go land Karn, then my Ring is just bad. And I'm still getting a 2-for-1, right? I'm forcing them to pop the Haywire Might. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just do it this way. Sounds good, Park. Have a good time. Good luck in your pre-release. Yeah, exactly. We found the one situation where Fatal Push would have been good. Okay, they didn't draw land for Karn. That's good. Wait, they used the green... Oh, they fucked up, right? Because they used the green mana to play the Relic instead of tapping a colorless. I think they fucked up. Now they don't even have green. We're just bug checking. Okay, well, I was thinking about playing the Sheoldred there. Maybe I should have. A little too late, though. A little too late. Honestly, it's probably still just better to play the Bowmaster here. Let's go Urborg. Bowmaster now. I'll just pass. Can, like, double block if they attack. Guess they'll probably play the O-Stone pre-combat. We're doing alright. I don't want to field them because I don't want to give them green mana. Oh. Well, then. Interesting. Do they copy Bowmaster? They do. Kind of makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Touche. Touche. It's also an artifact. Okay, jump block here. This might be a Sheoldred angle. No, it's actually just a Karn for explosives angle, right? Yeah, this has got to be a Karn for explosives angle. So we go Karn, EE, Thoughtseize them. Just leave the ring in play. Get this. Play this. Pop this now. Thoughtseize you. Take your Karn. And then pass. I'm a little low, but I should be able to gain enough life with Sheoldred next turn. Captain Duke, thank you so much for the 4 months of Prime. Thank you for using that Prime sub. I greatly appreciate that, Captain. Hope you have a good day today. Okay, they can't use that. I may or may not activate. Probably not. Oh, I could just get Ballista, right? We could just Karn, downtick, Ballista, kill Bowmaster. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. Oh, well, I mean, that also works. I guess that works too, huh? So ping this. Then we go play... Oh, they don't want to play anymore. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? This hand is weird, but I'm pretty sure it's a keep. Because I have Swamp on 1, Bowmaster on 2. But I have to draw a 3rd land to activate the coffers. I'm still keeping it. Imagine if I Thoughtseize my Troll. I've tried Metaphene with Beseech, and I could not figure it out, Colby. I tried it for like a league or 2. Alright, Otawara, not getting Thoughtseized. Oh god, we're in the Merfolk bracket. It's Jover. It is officially Jover. Yeah, 2-1 in the Merfolk bracket. You hate to see it. Yeah. All because of you. I'm gonna let this go. I want to cast Edict here just to use my mana efficiently. And then I can go field push next turn. Are they going to sack this Master? Surely they're not going to... I guess they get in 3 damage this way. But then I can just push this main phase. There's also a world where I don't field here. And then I go push the Master and try to ping plus block the Trickster. That might be better. Because even if I don't field this turn, I don't need the field for coffers next turn, since I just have 4 lands to cast Sheoldred anyways. Yeah, so let's just go... Let's push the Master and just go Swamp Pass. Yeah, and then if they attack, we can go Bowmaster, ping, trade the token for it, and then untap and slam Sheoldred. They ticked up to 3, too. Which is relevant, because they can't Violent a Lord now. I guess they could have Regery. So ping this. Yeah, they can have Rege. The good old Regis Philbin. Sure. I'll still trade the Bowmaster for it. Bowmaster's just not worth that much against Merfolk. Alright, is it Jover? Is it Jover? It is, in fact, Jover. It might actually be Jover. It was Jover the whole time, but not in the way that we thought it was Jover. Oh, we are so back. We are so back. We are a Barak. I don't think I'm sideboarding. don't think I'm sideboarding. We're just gonna do the no changes. What's up, Will? No changes. I love no changes. Oh, they messaged me the other day, Silent Storm. They're in Pittsburgh this weekend. They're going to be in Atlanta as well. And they said that they would decide whether or not they want to go to Denver, depending on how well Atlanta does. So as of right now, it's currently undecided. But they will be in Atlanta for sure. Fans like, kind of sketch. I'll keep it though. Did you post the list in the Discord yet, Cathal? As soon as you post the list, I'll take a look at it. Okay. Well, I cut a Leyline for a Crypt. I didn't cut it for a Crypt. I cut a Leyline for the Cursed Totem. Because there was a lot of Scales and Yawgmoth recently, and I wanted to make room for the Cursed Totem. Oh, their hand sucks, huh? I think I just take Subtlety. It's like the only card I really care about. Their hand is not good. 4 Leyline minus Crypt. Oh, you're not playing Crypt? I think you definitely should be playing Crypt. If you wanted to, you could just cut the... You could cut the Cursed Totem for the 4th Leyline and just keep the Crypt. But I don't think you should be cutting Crypt, personally. If they mimic Tideshaper... Yeah, it doesn't work, right? They can't get my Urborg with it. It doesn't really matter anyways, because I can just push this and still get black mana. Oh, right. This thing works with layers, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to push the Shaper anyways. This one. Because I can feel this. Yeah, Kicker's additional cost. That's really fucking good, too. Just kill everything. Everything is dead. They still have Mimic, too. Which I don't really care about. That doesn't really do anything. Playing Cursed is the Crypt for Living Ends. Cursed is the Crypt for Living Ends. Oh, sure, yeah. If you're worried about Living End, you definitely need the Crypt. But I mean, I've been somewhat I've even been sometimes impressed with Crypt against like Murktide, because you just shut them off Delirium to keep them in a spot where they can't kill your your Sheoldred. Okay, so we know they have Mimic left. I'm gonna field this, get a basic, and then push this. Oh, wait, I can't do what I want to do, huh? Because they just animate Mutavault in response. Yeah, I guess I should have waited till my turn to crack that. Right. Okay, untap. I guess I should have pushed this in response. Probably would have been a little bit better. I'm just going to cast Sheoldred. You figure it out. Is Coffers a good pick for Denver? I think so. I think this deck is in a really good spot right now. I think you're favored against Scam. I think you're favored against the 4-color decks. I have not found this deck to have a lot of bad matchups. Okay, so their plan is copy the Master. Sure. So we take 5. Just don't really care about taking 5. That's fine. Yeah, also, it's like probably way too far away. There's a good chance that something happens to the format before February. So you probably don't have to, worry about it now too much. I have 7 mana. 7 mana, huh? 7 mana. I'm just gonna do this. Pay and play Ring. Little deck. I should have attacked first. I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, December 4th Bridge. More like December 4th Copium. Does Merfolk want to do Stifle Merfolk? I think so. I think that card is very good, like especially against this card. It seems decent. You can counter the protection, and they can't activate it to draw cards. I guess they get the first draw because they can respond to the casting of that thing. Yeah, no changes, baby. Activate. All right, we're done here, right? Um, 5, 8. Kind of just want to get another ring. Anything else I can do? 15. Yep, Ballista doesn't do that much. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, let's just get another ring. Get a bridge. Yeah, I guess bridge probably does it too, right? Yeah, let me just pass. Could have maybe attacked before playing the bridge. And then if they triple block, I can push one pay. Yeah, this one's probably good enough, though. Funny enough, I kind of want them to attack with Sphaloon. Because they're taking more damage when they attack with Sphaloon. This is a little risky if they find a bounce spell for bridge. Like if they find Odawara, it could be dicey. But they still can't attack with this, so it's like whatever. Alright, cool. Good game. Is this even a good two-lander? It's like an okay two-lander, right? ZD Waffle, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. Getting us that much closer to every single day, chat. Every single day and every single sub, we get that much closer to playing some pure modern. Thank you again for the resub, ZD. Just want an excuse to cast Jade Ranger again. Me too. You and me both. Are they going to force this? No. Alright. Kekbai Agent. Playing cycling type cards that draw into the reanimate spell while putting permanents to the yard and the trumpeting Carnosaur's removal. Carnosaur sounds like a cool idea. Because then you can like rebuy Carnosaur and then Carnosaur can discover into another reanimate spell. That could be kind of cool. So now they have Dead Gone Force, 2 unknowns. And this thing's on 2, right? Should be on 2. Missile land drop, that's good. Another ice. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, field go. Maybe I'm supposed to Bowmaster there. Just to get the extra damage. Because I'm likely going to cast Bowmasters anyways. Although, if they find land for a Cascade spell, I would much rather cast a removal spell than a Bowmaster. Which I guess I could have done anyways because I drew the Fatal Push, but I didn't have the Fatal Push in hand, right? So it's like kind of tough. It's on 1. Good to know. Well, we know they have Force, so I think it's probably Sheoldred time. They're gonna dead the Bowmaster. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. See if they have subtlety. No subtlety. That's good. And this is gone. It's dead and gone, actually. Yeah, 4/4s? Have you met my 4/5? They're casting something upkeep. I mean, honestly, Tonber, it's probably for the better. If Discover was too good, we might have a problem. I think I'm happy with the way that they balance Discover. Remember when we thought the world was going to crash? when we thought that Discover could hit Valky or something. So we know they have Force. And I guess I'm just doing this. I probably should cast Ring here, because if I don't cast Ring, they can hold up 3 mana and hard cast Force. So I at least guarantee the 2-for-1 here. Wow, they just don't have a blue card? Well, this game's Jover. Okay. Well, there's also that, where they just don't have a blue card and they die. That works. Okay. Yeah, nice Force. RC Valky. Yeah. We call that the Atlanta Incident. Troll Despair, the Atlanta Incident. I'm gonna draw some cards. I'm gonna play a Coffers. I'm gonna cast a Fatal Push. I'm gonna attack. This one's Jover, right? Feels pretty Jover. I am returning to my roots, forcing mono blue, cantrip, control, and pioneer. What exactly does mono blue, cantrip, control look like? Missed 1 damage? What do you mean? How did I miss a damage? I cast the Bowmaster, did I not? Thought I had 1 more mana. I thought I was going to be able to cast March and Edict. I guess I'll just March. Just Marching is worse if they have Force. Or if they found a blue card to force this. Okay, well, we're fine then. We still know they have this. I think 100% if they had a blue card, they would have forced there. So they probably just don't have a blue card. Yeah, apparently the partner anniversary lasts multiple days, because that was on there yesterday too. So I don't really know how that works exactly. But thank you for the partner anniversary wishes. I honestly didn't even know it was my partner anniversary. Combat? It is. I think it's been 2 years now since I've been partnered. 2 whole years putting up with chat. It's been a good time though. Wouldn't trade it for the world. The old me is dead and gone. So last card's Force. Sure, that's fine. I think they have to force this March, right? You just can't win if they don't force the March. Would I trade it for a Black Lotus? I mean, when you put it that way, I guess probably. Yeah, they're just dead no matter what. Go. Walking Ballista. You like the Karn minus choose nothing line? I'm probably still favored if I do that, to be honest. Probably still can't lose. Oh, I could have attacked them with the ring. That was the line. The line was definitely attack them with ring. Did you draw a subtlety? Are these the best swamps? I think they are. I love these swamps. Somebody drew a subtlety. Alright, next game. We call this no changes. We love no changes on this channel. Although I do think I kind of like the new basic lands. I think I like the new basics more than these. Like, look at how good these things are. Look at how good these things look. I'm gonna get up the preview window so you can see it in full. Here we go. Collection. Oh my god, just look at this thing. Hold on. Look at how good this... Look at that. Oh, it's so gorgeous, right? It's just beautiful. Like, what more could you want out of your basic land? It's so good. It looks like an island. I mean, I guess, kind of. Sounds weird. I'll keep it. What were the last lands that look like that? They kind of like look like they were different lands. Oh, the Phyrexian oil slick ones. I mean, those are all the same. You literally can't tell which one's which for those. Yeah, the Kamigawa ones were a little tough to decipher too. Yeah, the Innistrad black and white ones. Well, those don't count because they were black and white. Like every single card that was black and white from that set it's just indistinguishable. You don't know what any card from the set is. You open a pack of Innistrad black and white cards, you don't even know where the rare is. You don't know what any of the cards are. It's impossible to tell. Yeah, the colorblind people. Yeah. Alright. Shardless Agent? No. See, I was kind of hoping they'd have Shardless so I could use my mana end step. But now I'm taking at least 4, which stinks. It will simply just not have Violent Outburst. Wow, opponent has Violent Outburst. Ain't no way. Never saw that one coming. Just gonna do it now. They have Force, they have Force. Okay, no Force. What's up, Rito? What's up, Hero? Okay, no second Outburst. They have Shardless. They may be holding up Outburst. Can I go for Karn here? Karn for Bridge is not even a good line. I have too many cards in my hand. I mean, I guess I can dump cards with March. This is bad. This is very bad. Like, what's my out if I just pass? If I pass, they Outburst, I Edict, take 8, go to 8. Next turn I can go land, hardcast March, go back up to 12. I guess that's my out. Yeah, okay, I have to pass here. I guess I can field plus Edict, which is not too bad. Oh. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Let's get their red or green. Probably red. It kind of doesn't matter, because if I get this, they can get basic mountain. And if I get this, they get basic forest. But if I target this and they get basic mountain, mountain pool gemstone does not cast shardless. So I think, as opposed to doing this and them getting forest, Vents Forest casts both Shardless and Outburst, so I think it's better to get this. Yeah, they also could have Fury, so just cutting them off red, or... Wow, see, they don't even get red. Which means they probably have Shardless, or they're thinking about drawing into Shardless. Or maybe they have Force, and that's why they wanted to get double blue, but they missed a land drop last turn. I'm pretty into them forcing that Edict. Because now if they Shardless, I could just main phase March. Just tap out main phase March. Don't really care about Blood Moon. Okay, this is perfect, because they're not even holding up Outburst. They clearly have Subtlety, so I'm just going to pass. We could field plus march the Subtlety, right? Oh no, I don't have enough mana. I'll just march the Subtlety. Ooh. I can... do I even want a field? I actually don't think I want a field. Because I don't want to give them red. Yeah, I'm just not going to field. I guess I can always field on their turn, too. Just hold it up. I think we got away with one there since we know they got blue. It's not better to Edict and Upkeep and make them use mana through telegraphing force. If they want to force pitch the trade for the Edict, I think I'm fine with that. Because I have double march anyways. And also it gets the force out of their hand so I can maybe resolve Karn. So I think I'm actively fine with them forcing that. Now I can attack because I have March for Subtlety anyways. I'm just not going to play into Subtlety. There's a chance they had Force and chose not to force pitch on the Edict. But I'm like 100% convinced they have Subtlety in hand. As to the reason why they got double blue. That I think would make sense. But I mean, at that point, maybe you would just cast the Subtlety anyways. Right? I'm just not going to cast this card until I find a Thoughtseize. And then we can go from there. This probably has to get Triumph, right? Because the Steam Vents is gone. They got another island? What the hell? Oh, so they definitely have Subtlety, right? That's just very obvious. This is like the world's most obvious Subtlety, because why else would they get Basic? Since the only other red source they have is a Triome, and they clearly want to hold up 4 mana, so I'm just not going to field them. I'm not giving them red mana. Yeah, this is like world's most obvious Subtlety. I'm content just doing this. I'm down to chill for a little bit. Like, we have the initiative. They're going to have to do something at some point. Hey, Johnson has a song request for us in the queue.
Actually, we don't have the initiative.
Yeah, okay, chat, fine. Ooh. Let's act first. They're just not going to cast this Subtlety the whole game? Now they want to cast it. Okay, I mean, I guess maybe I should have Thoughtseize first. Perhaps I should have Thoughtseize first. I mean, they didn't cast the last 2 turns. I didn't think they were going to cast it this turn. Now, do I March Pitch? If 4 in hand. Could just let them kill the Bowmaster and then March next turn. Yeah, I'm just kind of worried. Well, okay, I guess worst case scenario, if, like, I March Pitch, this dies, they take 2, they untap Slam Shardless, then I can Thoughtseize their Force, play Urborg, play Karn, get Explosives, down tick. Yeah, okay, I guess that's fine. We just Thoughtseize next turn. No, this is fine. Because even if they have Shardless, we still have Thoughtseize, land, Karn, Explosives. We're still fine. Like, worst case scenario is Shardless, and we still have that covered. Can we Thoughtseize with the Urborg? Yeah, but I want to save it for next turn so I have 7 mana. If I play the Urborg? Yeah, but if I play the Urborg, then I'm out. You know what I mean? Oh, look, a bunch of red cards. If only there was a way that they could have fetched a red source this game. I think this is probably the one I care about the most. Or I can just take their Cycler and then guarantee they can't hit Force, right? How about we do that? Yeah, I like that. Because now there's just nothing they can do. They can't cast any of their cards. Probably get a ring, just in case the Karn dies. We can't lose this game now. So their hand is Flame, Cavern, Blood Moon, Bone Crusher. Just those four? Yeah, plus their card they drew for turn. Yep, okay, cool. Can they beat Chalice in 0? But they have a Flame in hand, right? Honestly, if they draw Shardless, then their hand is still bricked up. We just get the explosives next turn, right? Better John Force. No, Force. I guess we can just get the Chalice. Just want to have 6. Your turn. Force did nothing. I guess if they forced my ring, I could just downtick the Karn again. Just get it next turn. They definitely messed this game up. They should have gotten the Triome when they cycled the Lorien. They 100% should have got Triome. Because, like, if their hand was all red cards, like, what was their plan, you know? Like, just get Triome, don't hold up Subtlety that turn, and then if I field your Triome, you just get Basic Mountain, and then you still have all your colors. I don't know. Maybe I still may have won this game. Like, our hand, you know, maybe the Karn, I don't know. Would have been fine. They sided up the Triome? Maybe, yeah. You never know. Yeah, they should have got the Triome this game, though. They may not have Basic Mountain in their deck. That could be a thing. Cycle Triumph to look for a red source. True. Very, very true. No red mana. I guess I'll cycle by Triumph to try and find red mana. Yeah, some don't play Basic Mountain. I know. They said, screwed game 1, never drew a fetch nor shardless game 2, but all my red cards like you just Thoughtseize the top of my deck. If only there was a way that we could have avoided not having a red source. Yeah, no possible way for us to get red mana this game. Unfortunate. It really, really just is unfortunate. My hand is fine. I have Tron. Everything is alright. Yeah, rental services are really good for like the first couple of weeks of sets. I'll close out of this for now. The new cave for lead abilities. We have a cave deck, yes. We do have a cave deck built. Yep. Just Doomwake not drawing a second Urborg when he's playing Cabal Coffers. Challenge level impossible. Every single time, man. I always draw the second Coffers, or the second Urborg. Would have been nice if they played a fetch land so I could cycle this. Or if I had like a Bowmasters there. I guess I can bin the second Urborg to cycle the Clang. That sounds awful. Yeah, they are going to do the all access for set release, which is good. What happened to No More Modern? I mean, I have limited options on the weekend, right? Okay, I should Cling now in case I draw Bowmaster. Okay, not bad. At least cycle that to find my 4th land drop that's not Urborg. I am currently, yeah. Not a huge fan of it. I mean, it is what it is. It's not the worst, but I'd also much rather play Pioneer, especially with the new set coming out. Okay, so I have access to 5 mana. So I don't think I'm going to Karn here. I think I'm just going to play Ring. Try to find a Thoughtseize. Okay, no such luck. This Damnation's not very good in this matchup. Very likely have a binding. I'm just really hoping they kind of spice up the format a little bit come December 4th. In an ideal world, I think they would ban Up the Beanstalk and Grief. Like, those would be my perfect bans. Just those two cards. I'm going to tap my coffers. I'll respond. Okay. So now I can just cast Sheoldred. Yeah, I think it's Sheoldred time. Could have maybe put a Demolition Field in play there. How do I get rid of beans? I can't get rid of Up the Beanstalk. The best way for me to get rid of Up the Beanstalk is deal them 20 damage. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, player removal. We do have 4 Bowmaster, 4 Sheoldred, so it's not like we have... It's not like we're short on cards that are good against Up the Beanstalk. We have 4 of each of those. Alright, let's think about this. If I just play field 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6, 9 mana, it's not quite enough for Karn Titan. So maybe I should just Sheoldred tap Ring. I'm gonna play Sheoldred. The question is, do I activate Coffers first? Do I play my land first and hope that I don't draw second Coffers? Because I'm trying to think, if I activate Coffers first and then draw another Coffers, how much mana do I then have? If I activate Coffers without playing land, I have 1 floating. Play second Coffers, use the 1 floating plus the last swamp, makes 6. I have 7 mana. Which is still not really enough to do anything. Yeah, I'll just play this. We'll just do this. Leave 2 floating. I could also just play the first card as bait, which would be fine. Okay, that's good. So now I probably just kill their Teferi. I'm going to keep the Damnation. I'm just going to kill Teferi and pass. The thing is, I don't really have to do anything. Like, I have the inevitability here. And they have to show me they can answer the Sheoldred, because otherwise they're just going to die to it. The second they cast a Binding, they have to lose 4 life. And we could just blow up all their lands next turn with Sundering Titan. We definitely have inevitability. This matchup, I think, is really good for Coffers. It's part of the reason why I like playing it. I am inevitable. Cast an Yawgmoth? You wanna draw a card? You wanna draw a card? Is that what you're saying? You wanna draw a card? You sure about that? Is there a scheduled B&R in the near future? December 4th, I believe, is the next one they have scheduled. Do they have the Solid Dude? They do, but they have to go to 8 to do this. They're just so dead. They usually have 1 of each basic. 4 total, I think. We can just go Damnation. Yeah, no mountain. They have Forest Island Plains. Likely. That's what I meant by 1 of each. Maybe the Fury versions sometimes have a mountain, but usually they don't. I just want to find second Coffers. It works too. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7, 11. Still not enough to Titan, but it's enough to Damnation, Sheoldred, pass. We can hold up Crack. If they have a second Yawgmoth, we can actually hold up Fetch plus Push, which is nice. And then we can just obliterate them next turn. Exodia, obliterate. This one and this one. Your turn. They're at 6. Yeah, I don't really know how they get out of this. Okay. That's not exactly the one you wanted to cast. But, you know, you do what you gotta do, huh? Alright, my Sheoldred will take 4 damage. I accept. I accept. If fire is. Okay, that's fine. March face. Chatting, Doomwake, why are you not marching their face? Dude, imagine if March went upstairs. He's so good. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Because they already gave us Revolt. I don't want them gaining life. Now they just did to Karn Ballista, right? Yeah, we just Karn Ballista. This one's easy. This one is easy. I'll draw some more cards first. Why not? Cool. Next. Sundering Titan for max psychic damage. I mean, I could have cast the Sundering Titan there. They conceded before I had the opportunity. I think I'm not sideboarding. I don't even mind keeping in all the pushes because they have multiple Omnaths. Yeah, I'm good with this. Side in EE. What do you want EE for? For beans? We can't get a second color, though. And what is EE good against? Eon 2. How exactly would you like me to get a second color of mana? Explain your work. With Field of Ruin. Oh, colorless? Yeah, EE for colorless. Yeah. Why not main deck Leylines against beans? Like, if the game goes that long, you're just winning anyways. You have more inevitability than they do. It's so hard for them to beat Karn. And, like, the Cascade versions can't even board... I mean, they have Force Negation, but they can't play stuff like Dovin's Veto and shit. They sometimes have Force Negation, or Commandeer, I guess. But I just think you have inevitability. You just don't need to board and stuff like that. Ooh, this hand is kind of cringe. Yeah, this is certainly one of the hands of all time. They will look at this hand in the history books, and they will say that this was, in fact, one of the hands of all time. Alright, I mean, this hand's not awful. It's not great, but could be worse. Mana traders look solid, though I'm not playing that much digital to justify the subscription cost, sadly. Yeah, that's fair. I completely understand that. It's more so if you're playing, like, you know, every weekend or something, every day. Maybe not every day, but you know what I mean. Alpine Moon at the Shardless Agent deck, huh? Interesting. That's a good draw step. I guess I shouldn't have given them black mana. I mean, they're just gonna fetch a black Triumph anyways. Yeah, whatever. Eon 2. I mean, had I brought in the EE, I could have played it on 1. That'd have been good. Oh, I can EE for 2 now is what you're saying. Because oh, I see. I'm with you. Pog. Very pog, very based. I'm not going to field them yet. I'm going to wait till they cast Omnath. If they play Omnath this turn, I could just go pop, field, push, untap, land, ring. Kind of chilling. Doomsday at our fingertips. Yep. Yep. I think I'd much rather kill the Omnath this turn than play a Bowmaster. I should go after their red sources, right? Yeah. Is there an advantage to showing Coffers and playing it? Oh, right. I could have fielded before the Omnath happened. Yeah, okay. You're right. I could have fielded with the Omnath on the stack. Yeah. I guess for whatever that matters, that gives them a mana. That probably doesn't matter, though. Ooh. So that can get explosives to pop the Alpine Moon. Huh. I actually wonder if it's better to play Karn first. Because if I ring, they just get to binding it right away. Karn down tick, get ring. No, I think explosives is better. No red. Black, white, green. Oh, right, I killed their red source. Okay, I'll just do this then. Never mind. I forgot I killed their red source. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I forgore. I forgot I just killed. That was the point of killing the red source, obviously. Duh. Oh, they had to fetch first because we killed their red source, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, this is whatever. I'm, like, pretty happy with these exchanges. Do this now. I'm going to put the coffers into play, just in case, like, we get to a spot where we Karn explosives, blow up the moon, and just, like, have multiple in play, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Thank you, Zeriak. I have 3 cards left. You apart. 5, 6. Could cling twice. Oh no, I don't have enough mana to cling twice. Young Dingo! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from the Dingster stream. Can we get some bing bongs in the chat? Any bing bongs? Just left to try and drop it to 169. No, you hate to see it. That's kind of annoying. Can also pressure Karn, which is moderately annoying. Okay. They're down to 2 cards, though. I don't feel too bad about this. I think I cycle the Cling now and see what we find. Okay. It's not bad. Jesus. Take this. I can go Karn uptick. What are we doing with our life if we Karn uptick? I guess maybe just downtick for ring is better. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get the ring from the board too, because if I get this ring, they can pick up the binding. So I'm gonna get the one from the actual sideboard. The problem with bridge is I can't really take advantage of it this turn. Like, if I had more mana, I could do that. But I didn't have enough to go Karn bridge this turn. So, like, just getting my 2 for 1, letting him kill it. Sucks if they drew binding. They drew something they're casting now. Elishnorn? It's kind of brutal. That means I don't get the trigger. Wow, not getting the trigger is actually huge here. Because I'm taking 1,000 damage. Maybe this is a March turn? To get the Solitude out of here. No, but I kind of want to save March for the Elishnorn. This is tough. I guess I'm okay with taking 7 damage. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. I don't think I'm casting that. I'm just going to cycle it. So I can hit my land drop this turn. Because then if I draw a land next turn, I can march for 7 without having to pitch. Jesus. Troll's 2 mana for March? No, they have Moon on Coffers, so it doesn't do that. How is it 2 mana? Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you're saying I could just pitch it. Yeah, but if I draw any land or any black card, then I could still do it, right? And it's really hard to not draw a land or a black card. It's like all my deck, right? I guess that kind of works. Right, we can do it this way. X equals 4 and then just edict them now. They still have Solitude in hand, which is kind of brutal. We have nothing left. We have a Cling, I guess. This game's going to be hard to win. Last couple of draw steps have been pretty good for them. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. I love that they're playing this. It's just like, it shows the true degeneracy of this deck, you know? And, I don't think it matters. Can't be bothered to think about what I'm exiling. It's a good card. Don't know if it's good enough because we know they have Solitude. Thank you, Alex. Let's think an upkeep Solitude here. I mean, at least we deal them 2. We have to find a Karn here. We have to, like, Karn, Explosives, pop the Moon, and then find another payoff from there. I wish it did. If only. Giga Chad. I should probably restart Moto. I'm lagging so bad right now. I'm gonna do a quick restart. I'm lagging insanely bad. A little quick restart. Yeah, they definitely can't block it. At least we have that going for us. Omnath. What's the ult on Jace? It's 8, right? It's 8. But they might just be able to draw their entire deck and just kill us with the static. Do I end my prime with Dingo now to keep our love going? What's up, Fleck? Is the new sack out looking to improve the Samwise deck? No, I don't think it's good in that deck. It's not really what that deck was missing. Oh my goodness. Alright. So they have the full Monty here. They brought in the Betrayal and the Alpine Moon. You never know what you're gonna get off the Shardless Agent. Alright, I quit. You win this game. I think it's a close matchup. I think it's a very, very close matchup. Okay. Can work with this. They mull the 6. Yeah, maybe I should just be, like, more aggressively fielding them. Okay, I don't mind seeing Gemstone Caverns when I have Thoughtseize. Because they're going to be down an extra card. Ideally, we just take their Beans and their hand sucks. Yeah. Yeah, their hand is just not really that functional now. They have lands, of course. Bowmaster. I'm going to play the Swamp first. Yeah, I guess the field plan's good because they drew the plains. It's a good point. Yeah, I'm just going to start fielding them every turn. Should I do it? Probably shouldn't do it draw phase because I'm gonna say if they draw Omnath, but that's fine, right? I can just kill the Omnath on my turn. Killing the pool because it's land types for binding. I think that makes more sense. I mean, this does produce any color, but I kind of like getting rid of land types for binding, I think. Nah, no Crucible. Kind of wish there was. Sure. Doesn't really change my turn. Ooh. Now we're just going to main phase the field for Thoughtseize purposes. Anything good for me? No. Fury, Binding, Solitude. I guess I take a Binding and then force them to Binding the Karn. Like, I can go Karn down to for Ring, and they have to choose between whether killing the Karn or the Ring. So I think that makes sense. Yeah, I guess I could also just get Titan. See if we draw. Can we cast the Titan next turn? I have enough, right? I could even not show them the coffers. Yeah, I guess we just get Titan. What have the matchups been? I lost to... Did I lose to the Mirror? No, I think I beat the Mirror. What did I lose to? Lose to Rhinos? Or did I? I don't remember. Right, we lost to Scales. We beat the Mirror. We beat Rhinos. We beat Merfolk. And I think there was one other matchup that I can't remember. But yeah, Scales, Merfolk, Rhinos, Mirror, and something. No, it's 8. Yeah, 8 confirmed. We're fetching now? Okay, I guess that makes sense. I was like, wait, what? We're fetching now? Okay, so last card's Fury. So, Hallowed Fountain, Forest, Plains. Cut them off white. Oh, right, okay. I forgot they're killing the Titan. Alright, good luck. You have 1 land and a Solitude. Hello and good luck. Hello and good luck. And I think they have no basics left either, right? They probably have no basics. Non-token. Are we done? You want to play this one out, or are we done? Snipping tool this? Oh yeah, updated state of modern. Ooh, Fury, Pitch Fury, based. Yeah, how do we... Okay, the real question is... Oh, we have to get Karn for Leveler, right? That's how we get rid of their last permanent? Okay, we have to find Karn, so we can do the full Monty. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, your turn. Karn for Leveler, please. I want to get their last permanent so bad. Oh, right, because they get the Power Stone. No, but then I can uptick on the Power Stone, right? Yeah, we can uptick on the Power Stone. Great success. I should leave the creature in the graveyard in case I want to gain some life. Let's draw some more cards. Alright, your turn. We are clicking buttons as we figure out, yeah, that's the whole point. All I want to do is get them to no permanence. Like, the game's obviously already over. But it's not really over until I can get them to no permanence, you know? Then it's really over. They played a land? Oh, not so fast. You played a land? Imagine playing lands. Alright, Giga Chad Hardcast. No! Come back! I wanted to find the Karn. Damn it. All I wanted to do was find the Karn, man. I just wanted to find the Karn so I could get the last permanent. GG, Santer. I know, I was having so much fun. Sundering Titan's a hell of a drug, huh? Still in the spike bracket, by the way. My hand is phenomenal. I'm gonna keep. We call this the nuts. What you got over there? Playing some beans? We are playing some beans. That was their draw step. They didn't use the ice. Okay, I was hoping they would use the ice there. Alright, I'll make sure I remember to put you in the QC, Donna. You're going to be good for this week. Yeah, I think we have one more spot open this week. Depending on when Llama wanted to go. Because I know Llama said he wasn't sure if he wanted to go this week or next week. Am I just going to keep holding this Bowmasters? I think so. Sure. Just gonna do this. I'm doing something in response. They have main deck Force? No. I want to draw now to try and find Thoughtseize. So we know they have Fury, Fury, Ice, Solitude. Alright, well, sure, I guess. Nice. Good deck. What a great deck. God, what a lovely deck. Easy clap. Easy clap. I mean, their hand was not very good, to be fair. Feeling good about the Max Gamba. I do like this matchup from the Coffer side. I don't think it's, like, insane or anything, but I think it's a good matchup. Yeah, Thoughtseize their beans. Their hand just doesn't do anything. Alright, coil has been changed. You're good to go. No changes. Submit. They somehow play Karma. Was that like randomly reprinted in 8th edition at some point? I feel like that card was in 8th edition. I can't remember. It's probably legal. No changes. My entire life philosophy, no changes. Why would you ever ban beans if it just plain loses to Sheo Orchard decks? The scam gets banned, the metal will settle around Coffers, beans, and burn. I mean, it doesn't, like, straight up lose to these decks. Like, my opponent just had a bad draw, you know? This deck definitely can lose to beans. It's not a free matchup. By any stretch of the imagination. Okay, I'm going to keep this and put back second March. I think I'd rather keep the second Sheoldred if they answer the first one. Tell me what happens. Personally, I don't think there's anything in the new set for Modern. It's really, really hard for new cards to compete with the already existing cards that are in Modern. And I just don't see it. I don't see anything. Like, obviously the removal spell is good, but it's not going to, like, fundamentally change anything or make any... It's not going to spawn any new archetypes or anything like that. So, I think probably not. The Shaunus maybe could be okay. Yeah, Pioneer, on the other hand, there is a lot of cards for Pioneer. Do you think they thought they had green mana? Because they went to tap 3 mana. Like, I thought they were going to cast a Shardless Agent. Part of me thinks they just fetched the wrong land. Which means I think I will choose to not Demolition Field them. I guess I'll play the field, because if they show me a green source, then I can use the field since they already have green mana, but I'm not going to give them green mana. Like, if they just don't have a land here, we're chilling. Oh, yes! Yes! Imagine Boil right now? Yeah. I'm gonna ring first, I think. Yeah, I'll ring first. Even with the second Sheoldred, I still think ringing first is better. And I'll probably upkeep the ring. Okay, we're just gonna do it now. That's fine. Cool. Dope. Ah, they found the green mana. Yeah, they 100% have Shardless. They just fetched the wrong land. You know for a fact they fetched the wrong land. Get blown out here by Commandeer. Yeah, but, like, there's not much I can do about that. Guess I could have played the Sheoldred first to maybe play around that. So they have 5 in hand. We probably just Sheoldred pass, right? Yeah, this is gross because if they upkeep, use a binding to kill the Sheoldred, I can respond, play this, ping the elf, they draw a card, ping the elf again. So I like this setup. Okay, draw a card. It's a good spot to be in. Another Bloodbraid. I got bad news for you. Oh, they hit Teferi. That is a little annoying. So I think we cast Bowmaster and ping the Bloodbraid, since if they bounce Sheoldred, I get another trigger to ping the Bloodbraid again. Does that make sense? Six deck, bro. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Love to see it. Bartolomeo's guess. This may be worse if they have Fury. But if they have Fury, I still get to kill an elf. Because they have to draw a card before they can kill the archer. Sure. Okay. Dope. Yeah, I'm going to kill the elf. I could maybe ping Teferi there. But if they play a Fury, then I can just kill the Teferi that way. Right. Did I try the One Piece TCG? Not yet, no. They still have 5 cards in their hand. This game's far from over. We do have a boatload of mana this turn, though. If we find a Karn, they're probably dead. Okay, fetching a tap land. Can I Sheoldred double field here? I want to start fielding them. So play this. 6. Yeah, I can double field them. Can I double field them before playing Sheoldred? Yeah, I can, right? Because I go field, use 2, 4 floating, field, use 2, 4 floating, use those 2 lands, play the Sheoldred. I still have this up for these. Guess let's get this. I'm going to go after the Rogarin and the Sacred Foundry, I think. Try and cut them off double red. I can't cut them off double white because they have a basic plains, right? But I can cut them off double red, which is kind of nice. Alright, your turn. 3 mana. Saltude. Sure. So they go to 11. This is, like, totally fine, though. Because then they just kill the Solitude Plate of the Sheoldred. Yeah, next field is land destruction. They usually only play 3 basics. Maybe it was worth not even casting the March there. I could have just cast Sheoldred and passed. Held up March. Might have been better. Ideally, they have to cascade it to another Beanstalk here. If they just, like, don't have the answer in hand already. Okay, that's, like, moderately annoying. Just play it again next turn. Not a huge deal. We have plenty of time. Yeah, I could probably ask the editor to post the challenge on YouTube. Beans. Beans, beans, beans. Yeah, like a Karn or something. Karn to be lights out. Cuts them off red, I guess. Oh, I probably should have Coffers first, because now I have March for less up. Oh, but they have Teferi anyways. I'm not going to use the March now. Yeah, I'm not going to use the March now. I don't really care about the Teferi that much. So now they go to 7. If they have an answer, they go to 3. And then the next Sheoldred should be lethal. Because they can't gain life this turn. I don't think. Well, they don't have a Solitude in play. They can play Omnath, I guess. Yeah, simply just March face. Simply just march their face. There is 0 chance I'm blocking. 0. Yeah, in paper you can march face, especially if your marches are foreign. Alright, so they go to 3. So do they just have Fire Ace in hand, maybe? But they don't have red mana. They have a second... Well, if they have Second Fury, they die. So what's their plan? They currently cannot cast Fire Ice. What's the plan here, Stan? What is the plan? The plan is probably just die. Because they could have, like, second Teferi to bounce it for a turn. Yeah, concession probably is the most likely plan here. No, if you Teferi bounce a Sheoldred, you don't take damage off of it. Because the Sheoldred is no longer... It's not... Yeah, the Sheoldred's not in play when they draw a card. So they don't take damage if they go Tef bounce. Well, even if they draw into a red, they don't have painless red sources, right? They only have shocks. And now they're at 3, they can't fetch shock for Fire Ice. They just die, right? So they can't fetch shock, they can't cast Fury, they can't cast Solitude, they can't cast Binding. The only thing they could even have here is another Teferi. Okay, we're fetching. Okay. I'll go out on my own terms. Thank you very much. Ooh, we can watch Spike. Alright, prediction. Believers get paid. Easy. Alright, what do we got? My hand is the nuts. I'm going to keep. Would you recommend playing green-red boats? Well, I wouldn't play boats. If you want to see my updated green-red list with new cards, here, I'll show you. I still have it listed as boats, even though there's no more boats. But this is the list that I'm going to try when the new set drops. I think the Sentinel is really good in this deck. It's the 3/4 for 3 Vigilance and the makes map tokens. So I would try this card. But yeah, I think this card is just better than Lovestruck Beast. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, Gruul Chariots. What you got over there? Hallowed Fountain Preordain. What is Hallowed Fountain Preordain? We're about to find out. Just blue-eye control. Ending Subtlety, Teferi Ring. I think I'm taking Teferi. Because that cuts them off Subtlety too, which is nice. Yeah, my hand's not great. I guess I could have Edicted the Teferi. Yeah, maybe. Sheoldred's nice. This one, go. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the ring. I was thinking that I could just, like, draw a Karn or something and not care about the ring, but maybe that's just bad. 6-1. Records in bottom left. Okay. That's not terrible. Might as well draw phase, use the field here. I mean, they probably have a million basics, but I'll still do it now. See if they draw a land for Ring. They have Subtlety, Ring Ending, and 2 unknowns. If we can dodge a land here, it's really good for us. Yeah, Record's in bottom left. We're 6-1 right now. Pick up Gahira. I like to see that. It's very good for us. Okay, we win. What do I lead with? I think Ring? Because if they drew a blue card, I don't want to play the Karn into Subtlety. Maybe they have Force, but whatever, that's fine. Draw now to try and find Thoughtseize. Jab, we got 15 seconds left of the train. I'm going to keep the song up for a little bit. 3 mana binding. Love to see it. Okay, I think I should... 5... 8, 9 mana. I think leading on Sheoldred to bait the Subtlety, maybe? Yeah, let's lead on Sheoldred, because I'd much rather just slam Karn this turn. Oh, they didn't Subtlety. All right, let me go. All right, train is done. Thanks again for all the subs, guys. I appreciate you getting us that much closer to playing some pure Modern. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to get Titan. Your turn. Streamer Jaw's only payoffs rigged. Yeah. Chat was mentioning like not too long ago that my hand just didn't have a payoff. You sure about that? You sure about that? And now we just don't even care about their ring. Like, who cares? They can hardcast Subtlety. I'm just gonna keep the Troll in hand. So we're not gonna play the Titan into Subtlety, but we can just get another ring here. Play my land first. Do this. Activate now. 6 mana, play Troll, and then we can hold up Edict for Subtlety. I'm not sure how we lose this game. I'm sure there's a way. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Non-token. Alright, cool. Our opponent agrees. They also don't know how they win. Alright, well that was easy. Post board against blue-white control. I could cut Fatal Push and bring in 4 random artifacts. Yeah, they have located the way out. It involves right-click conceding. Which artifacts would I bring in? Probably like Wurmcoil, Leveler. No, I want to keep the Leveler in the sideboard. Chalice, maybe? Sundering Titan. I kind of want the Sundering Titan in the sideboard, too. Ballista I want to keep in the sideboard. That's kind of the problem, is like, yeah, push is not great, but the problem is the upside, like, you have to weigh the what's the best way to explain this? So, if you keep pushing your deck, you make your Karns that much better, because you just have so much more stuff that you can do. So, by cutting pushes, yes, you're cutting a dead card, but you're also making your Karns so much worse. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like there's so many spots where you need the Ballista in the sideboard, I think. It's really difficult. Maybe I can just do 2 pushes and bring in like Brain Engine. Yeah, they could play Sharks too. I'll keep in 2 pushes. I think 2 is fine. Yeah, Cursed Totem for Yawg and Scales. All my hands are the nuts. I mean, I have Push in my hand, but still a good 6-card hand. Days Undoing, Force of Negotiation, and Subtlety. I think the only way I lose most of the time is just a fast Days Undoing, so I'm going to take that card. Just don't care about the other cards. Be alone again. Almost. No, I guess I don't want a Bowmaster now if they drew Binding. They drew Counterspell, they drew Counterspell. I'm gonna wait on the Bowmaster. Like, I could have done it after they got their tap lane, but they still had mana for Binding there. So I think that was bad. They played the Gaia Reach this turn. So we know Fountain, Subtlety, Force. Oh, yeah, there's a target for push. That's, like, not even that bad. Sure. So they're going to go Fountain Pass next turn. I'm going to play the field, but not use it, because I want to save it for Revolt next turn, because I think the turn... I'm going to pass next turn, not play into the Force, and I think they might just cast the Subtlety at end of turn, and then I can push it. I think I like this. Yeah, not playing into Subtlety still. I mean, they also just might not... They might have cast it. Good chance they don't. But that's also fine. We can just play Drago for a little bit. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright, I'm going to hold control. Probably kill the Rogrin. Yeah. Kill the Rogrin. Fatal push this. I'm holding priority so they can't Flusterstorm my Fatal Push, if that matters. So we know Force, 2 unknowns. Okay, still Force, 2 unknowns. Wouldn't mind fighting a Thoughtseize. I guess maybe I should kill Gaia Reach, yeah. Because I can't keep them off 5 colors regardless. Yeah, this is honestly probably the most relevant if they draw Narset. That's a good point, Spencer, yeah. Yeah, I'm still not playing anything. I'm going to wait till I can double spell. We're not too far away from double spell turn. Actually, next turn, right? Yeah, next turn we have 8 mana. Let that resolve. Would have been nice. Discard March. Okay, I'm going to pass here. I'm going to let them untap with the Gaia Reach because I can go end of turn field Gaia Reach. If they activate, I can respond in Bowmaster. Should be pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we still know about the Force. Pick up Kahira. Tapping the Gaia Reach. Okay, we'll do this. I'm just gonna pop it now. I don't want to leave this in play if they draw Narset. And then I'll just cast the Bowmaster here. If they counter it, that's fine. Pretty fine if they do. We can still double spell next turn. Yeah, that's like insane for me, because now they have to pitch the Force. Which one do we lead with? Probably Ring. Okay. They have Binding? No Binding. Blue card? I'm gonna get the Titan. If I can find it. Your turn. How did that just resolve? Why would they counter the Bowmaster if they didn't have a blue card? That seemed wild to me, right? Why would they just let the Bowmaster resolve? Why do they care that much about the Bowmaster? Like, you know that you can't beat the Karn here. I mean, I guess. I guess they shuffled the Titan into my deck. I'll take that any day of the week, though. Alright, let's Thoughtseize first. How good is your Days Undoing? The answer is fine, I guess. So they have a bunch of counter spells. But they currently cannot counter Sheoldred, right? Yeah, they have nothing for Sheoldred. So I'll cast that card. What are your thoughts on Sheoldred? Yeah, all counter spells can't beat a Sheoldred. Let's go kill this. Just to use my floating mana. Okay. Just gonna hold up Bowmasters. I don't want to cast it into a potential verdict. I guess I'll minus. Kind of wish I didn't get the Titan last turn, huh? This. Go. Discard Fatal Push. Good luck. Go to 13. Did you draw another counterspell? Blue, blue, white. Did you a ring? Ring's probably not good enough here. I got a response. Opponent, I have a response. I have a response. Okay. Oh, man. I have a response. Oh, I forgot to do a prediction. God damn it. Spike lost? No! His breakers might be good enough, though. His breakers might be good enough. It's only 8 rounds, right? With 171. Well, he made top 8. That's Bog. Chat, let's do it. Top 8, baby. Boy Triton. Last deck seen 1 days ago. Rakdos Scam. Alright, I will play first. Sand is weird. Second Damnation is so bad. It's a 2-lander, because I do have Troll. But, man, the second Damnation is bad. Like, this hand's good if they have Ragavan, not Grief, and I draw multiple lands. Yeah, I just can't keep this. It's just too many 4s. Yeah. I mean, I guess we have Thoughtseize. I'll keep this. I'll keep this. It was good against Fury Scam. Yeah, it was okay against Fury Scam for sure. This is, like, not that bad. I know, I can't escape Grief. Can't do it. Alright, I'm going to keep this. Not be super happy about it, but it is what it is. They only have 1 Undying Effect. I think it's better to take the evil over the Fury, because if I take Fury, they have 7 elementals they can draw versus 5 scam effects. So I think they just have a higher density of elementals to draw, if that makes sense. Take the Bolt. What if they just draw Grief? Or another Fury, right? Yeah, I know. We have to draw. We just have to draw lands this game. They can't scam the Fury. If I take Bolt and they draw Fury, they can still scam the Fury. Might as well field them. They played the fetch land that we didn't know about. Maybe I should save the field. Because I do have Fatal Push in hand. Yeah, maybe I should be saving this field. Might be a preemptive field use. Sure. Thoughtseize number 3. We know about Fury Bolt. Okay, land number 4 is not bad, because now all of our 4-drops are alive. I'm gonna get max punished for cracking that field, aren't I? If they play Sheoldred this turn, or even just Grieve. Yeah, I was not supposed to crack that Field of Ruin. That was bad. Because now I'm just leaving myself cold to a Grief for a Sheoldred. Okay. They kept it a mega shitty hand. I mean, they had turn 1 Fury. Their hand was not bad. Like, they had turn 1 Fury double Thoughtseize, right? Whatever. Scam me if you want to. Wow. Okay. So we know about Fury Bolt. Yeah, I guess if they had scammed, they would have just scammed the Fury, right? They're at 10. They're extremely low. Rude. Rude. Okay, not bad. So we know Fury Bolt. I want to see if they use the Fury here. I guess there's no reason for them to. Go. I'm going to save this field in case we draw another Fatal Push. Yeah, they're at 9, too. Karn for Ballista's, like, maybe getting it done at some point, too. Okay, they're finally pitching. They pitched the Bolt. That means they probably have a Scam spell. No, okay. Wow. Ragavan? Guess that makes sense. They usually have 3 swamps. 3 basics is the normal version. Yeah, I'm not going to field. I'm saving it. Hit a swamp. Good. Love to see it. Good card. That qualifies. They have another Terminate. I mean, I don't think the Scam matchup is that bad for this deck. I'm fine playing it Scam. We're in a really good spot if they don't have Terminate. I think they probably would have guessed Terminate by now. They drew a Scam spell as their last card. That's unfortunate. Bowmaster? It's pretty bad too. Yeah, it's pretty bad too. Like a Damnation here. I'll main phase that in case they draw a Scam spell. It's not the worst draw. This is a very, very close game. They drew another Bowmaster. It's a treasure token. Can I play around them drawing another Bowmaster? Maybe they just want to make the trade for tokens anyways. I mean, I just kind of have to trade for the grief, right? Yeah, I think I have to do this. Okay, I like this. That's good. Another grief. Okay. Yeah, but I can't play around. They're top decking, you know. Can't play around everything. That's a good one. What do we get? Obviously casting. Well, I can't cast the bridge right now, unfortunately. I think it might be best to uptick now in case they draw a discard spell. Because they could draw Grief or Thoughtseize, and if I plus it to 6, they can only put it to 2, and then I could just minus it next turn. So I'm gonna plus it now. I think it's better to plus and then just wait till next turn. I get punished if they draw Bolt or Bowmasters, but they can't cast Fury. They have no cards, so a lot of things. It's bad against exactly Bolt Bowmaster. I think it's the only things that it's bad against, right? Versus Thoughtseize Grief. So it's like, it's kind of even, right? Yeah, Ragavan too, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I guess you're right. Yeah, maybe it's better to minus there. But, like, I guess I'm always getting Bridge. I'm wondering if, like, depending on what they draw, does that change whether I get Bridge or Wurmcoil? Probably not. I'm just going to get Bridge regardless, right? Yeah, I'm just going to get Bridge. No, I think I like getting Bridge here. They don't really have an out to Bridge game 1, right, for the most part. Do they play any outs to it? Besides a bunch of burn spells? It's like not a lot of reason to fire that off now. You just hold it. Yeah, they sometimes have gate commands. Sheoldred. Well, now I have Sheoldred covered with March, which is nice. Why not Wurmcoil? Wurmcoil can't even block Grief. I just think Bridge is the same thing. I'll just, like, take a couple hits from the army token, whatever. Maybe, yeah. Leveler could have been good, too. I'm still gonna save the March. No reason to do it yet. Ooh. I'm casting that. Okay, that's fine. You can track the link. Cast Giga Chad. Crawworm, let's go. Would you like to attack with your 1/1? Yeah, 5 toughness is kind of sick too. So now they should be out of basics, right? So I don't mind doing this. Yeah, they should be out of basics now. A Cling would be kind of sick. Alright, your turn. Kind of just vibing. I think we have a lot more good top decks than they do. Okay, well, I'll cast this for X equals 1,000,000, because I'm going to lose it if I don't. They have mismatching basics? They do. They probably just loaded up their deck and forgot to change them. People have no respect. Just change the basics. Alright, I mean, it was already Jover, but now it's really Jover. There's just, like, so many cards in my deck that I can draw that they can't ever beat. Alright, your turn. Good luck. Oh, it's Jover. Oh, it's Jover. Nice scam deck. I forgot what I was cutting before. I think I was cutting Cling, but I don't know if that's right. Is Damnation bad, maybe? God, that's so loud. Why is that so loud? I didn't even turn it up that much. Imagine if you played this the whole time instead of that Sheoldred Rhinos deck. I know. I top aided the first RCQ of the season with this deck, and then I just stopped playing it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I know Clink can stop the scam stuff, but it's like not really on the draw. Dude, everybody tells me to cut Thoughtseize. No, why do you want to cut Thoughtseize? Really? I could do like 2 Thoughtseize and a Cling, maybe. That might be a little bit better. Some fat clouds for the game 1 win. Yeah, I'm down. Right, so if you have Leyline in your opener, Cling can be awkward. But the thing is, you don't always have Leyline in your opener, right? I'm gonna do this. Isn't 4 Urborg way too many? No, the Urborg plus Coffers is just Tron. You have to play for Urborg. Do not play, please, 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 do not play less than 4 copies of Urborg. This is just Tron. It's like saying playing Tron with 3 Urza's Tower. Like, just don't do it. This hand's really good against Scam. I'm putting back Karn, I think. I could have maybe put back a land there. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Yeah, putting back a land is maybe fine. I could see it. Oh, so they just kept a hand that's all scam shit. Cool. Alright, go. Your turn. I think I would much rather just, like, guarantee my 4th land drop than keep a Karn. Because if I keep Karn and they Thoughtseize, and then, like, I just draw more 4 drops, and if you ever miss a land drop against Scam, it's just so tough. You know? There's no reason to do this now. The McRib is back. Let's go. Love the McRib. McRib is based. I'm just going to start fielding them. I'll wait till end step, because if they play Sheoldred, I'd much rather cast the Edict this turn. Or same with Grief. Like, if I draw step, field them, and they have Grief, it's kind of sketchy. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, Fable would be a little rough. Okay, they don't have Fable, that's good. We haven't got to use the McRib command in a long time. Dude, the McRib is not that bad. Come on. It's really not that bad. It's fine. The McRib is a barbecue-flavored pork sandwich periodically sold by the international fast food restaurant chain McDonald's. It was first introduced to the McDonald's menu in 1981 following test marketing the year before. After poor sales, it was removed from the menu in 1985. 1985 Troll Despair. I guess I should kill both, right? Yeah. Sure wish I had a Karn right now. Sure wish I had a Karn right now. If only there was a way to avoid this. Rude. Oh, fuck. I could have taken them off double red. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking about saving field. I was thinking about saving field for Fatal Push if they draw Sheoldred. But yeah, no, I should have. I should have definitely done that. Just gave them the Pyromancer for free for no reason. That was really dumb. And drew the Fatal Push the turn after. I did not play this game very well. Would I rather have a Karn right now or a McRib? Probably a McRib. Yeah, this could not have gone any worse for me. With Bing chillin'? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I mean, Ring, Damnation, Sheoldred, a lot of good cards. Or Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin also a card. I'm just going to keep them off double red. I know I could save the field if I draw another, but I'm already down 2 Fatal Pushes at this point. Just want to keep them off double red. I mean, I deserve to lose this game. I played like shit. Alright, Damnation. Damnation! Or Karn. See? You just have to call the card that you want to draw. It's fine. It is really that easy. It is simply that easy. Yeah, never didn't have it. I mean, you know, it just is what it is. Go. Oh my god. Okay. Everybody spam okay. Chat, everybody spam okay. 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 Do I get Ballista? Yeah, I just want to kill this thing. Bruh. Bruh. I don't even have to do it now. There's like no reason to play the Urborg. I'll wait. Yep, you hope they watch this later. I mean, they knew I was hellbent. They knew that I've drawn these cards in sequence every single turn. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not hiding anything. They knew that I was done. They knew that I was in top deck mode. They knew what was going on here, you know? Totem to turn off their griefs. True. Very, very true. Yeah, it was kind of disgusting. Okay. Why not use Ballista when they fetch to avoid a scam spell? We have a Leyline in play. Can we attack with our ring? They're at 14. Is that better than drawing? Perhaps. Perhaps might be. No, it's probably not. Although if they drew Bowmaster, I'm kind of fucked. Okay, now we can't lose. Your turn. Yeah, now we're comfy all right now. That was their last turn to draw Bowmaster. Now they can't win. Ring is a blocker. Well, it's tapped. Yeah, but I want to activate it main phase. You know. How much does song request? A whole album. Well, each individual request would be. Each individual request would be 2 gifted, so however many songs in the album times 2. You drew a Terminate. Sure, that's fine. Okay. No, I don't want to march it. I can just march Karn if I need to. March another ring. That works too. I'll keep that one, thank you very much. I'll draw a card. I'll minus. I will get a Sundering Titan. I will cast a Sundering Titan. Done. Your turn. Discard. Now we can march my Titan. Think I need more mana? Yeah. Oh god, no, not the castle. Please, anything but the castle. No, not the castle. Spare me, not the castle. Alright, easy clap. Alright, prediction, outcome, win, yes. New prediction. Win semifinals. Yes, no. Alright, 5-minute prediction chat. We're in the top 4 of the Modern Challenge. You came at an excellent time. Thinking about if I want to keep this hand. If I think Patsy's on Scam, this hand's fine against Scam. It has Tron and it has lands. That's all that matters. I'm gonna keep this. It's a little weak to Ragavan though. So I don't have any information for the upcoming event because we haven't got to the sub goal yet, but if you want information on past events, all of that's in the Discord. There should be a Pure Modern channel in the Discord, Lyndon. I'm gonna keep this. It's a bit sus. You can find like all of the deck lists from the previous events in the Discord under that channel. No, Kiko lost. If my girl and Grief are both drowning and I can only save one, you know the rest, chat. Gan Brief. I'm going to copy paste this into the Moto chat. I guess I'll save this. Yeah, I'll save it. Could be a black card for March. This one go. So they're holding up Bowmasters. Cool. This one. Go. Guess I'll draw phase the field. I mean, we dodged Scam all day until top 8, so it was bound to happen at some point, right? It was bound to happen at some point. I don't think this matchup is bad, but yes, when your opponent double griefs you on turn 1, you lose the game. That's just the way that it is. There's no deck in the format that can be turn 1 double griefs, so, you know, it's just, it is what it is. When they don't draw this card, when they don't have grief on turn 1, their deck looks embarrassing, but when they do, they can't lose to anything. I If anything's gonna do it, it's probably that one. It is what it is. I'm gonna do this in combat. I'm dead to a scam spell, but can't beat it anyways. Said they need a Luxodon Smiter that has a must-be chosen clause. that would be something, I guess. There's just like there's no deck in the format that you can actually say that has a good matchup when they turn one double grief you. So I have to double chump block. Because if I don't double chump block, then if I kill the grief, I lose. I guess I could trade and hope to draw exactly March. Am I more likely to win if I top deck exactly March? Probably. As opposed to double chump block, go to 4. Yeah, let's just play to win. Let's draw March. Simply draw March. Why do you ping the grief? Yeah, I guess I could have pinged the grief and double blocked. Maybe that was better. You're probably right. You're probably right, yeah. I'm just dead anyways. It's completely irrelevant. God, I love Scam. I love Scam. Bat chest. Bat chest. All right, how about for a second, maybe you don't put grief and not dead after all in your opening hand, and then we'll see how real Magic players fight it out. Maybe if you don't just don't have the grief. The real problem is the mulligan rule. Yeah, I know. It just says poggers. Loquacious. You want to slow things down and play the game like it's Pioneer. I would like to play a game of Magic where I feel like I actually have a chance and not get my hand. I don't get him to Turok on turn 1 and my opponent makes a 4-3. Am I asking a lot there? I don't think I'm asking a lot. I don't think so. Yeah. Dude, Modern would just be so much better if just all they have to do is ban one card. That's it. That's all they have to do is ban a single card, and the format just it doesn't automatically get fixed, but it is so much better without fucking grief. What a heinous design. This ain't good. Nothing tilts me more than getting griefed. Keep. Alright, now you can have as many griefs as you want. Alright? I hope your hand is 17 griefs, fucker. Yeah, nice hand. Alright, I'll take your Fable. Good hand. See? Look at that. Nice hand. Nice hand. It's just that easy. It is just that easy. We need to find some lands, but find some lands, we're chilling. You shouldn't have to pitch a card for grief. Yeah, they should just give it to you on the house. I know, if I draw lands, I'm going to win. But we have to draw lands. Land! Thank you. They didn't play either of these fetches. Marsh, flats. I'm going to pop the Field of Ruin now in case they have Blood Moon as a follow-up. Played flats turn 1? No, they played Delta on 1. Oh, no, they did play flats on 1. Okay, I guess we already knew about that then. Whatever, it's fine. No, Spike got 10th. You want to draw the lands? So the reason to field now is if they have Blood Moon. If I draw a land and they have Blood Moon, I really want to get a second Swamp in play before I play the Karn. That's why I'm fetching here. Awkward. Is it worth doing and just getting Ring anyways? It's super awkward if I don't draw a land. I could plus. Yeah, what if I just plus? Yeah, let's just plus. And then they go land grief, take my Bowmaster. Then if I rip a land, I can go minus for ring and just be chilling. And get Coating next turn, maybe. Yeah. You have Nap in... No, I don't have a map in the board. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we can get Bridge. This is the second scam deck that I played in top 8. Probably would have get game 1 if I didn't get turn 1 double griefed. So I'm just saying. Just saying. Second out of how many? Well, we don't actually know. We don't know for certain how many things there were. How many scam decks. Your turn. Do they have the K command? That is fine. Alright, we got some time. We still know they have this, right? Yeah, we still know they have that. It's a pretty good one. So if I minus this turn, they can attack it for 2, so that's bad. I think I'm just going to plus no targets. Yeah, minusing is bad. It just lets them attack it for 2. Then we can get the ring next turn. I guess the ring's not that good because they have Bowmaster. I could get Ballista. Yeah, let's get Ballista first. And then we can kill the Bowmaster and then get ring the following turn. I like that. Done. No reason to ping now. We can wait. Fetch Cabal Coffers from the graveyard. If only, huh? So we know they have a Not Dead in their hand. How does their deck kill a Wurmcoil? Well, I can't attack with the Wurmcoil, so what's the point of getting it? Right? And now, even if they drew a second Bowmaster, we have that covered with the Ballista. Actually, might not activate main phase. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I wonder if I should trade Ballista for the army token. No, because that's bad if they drew Bowmaster. I guess we just let the Karn go to 1. Yeah, we just let the Karn go to 1, I think. Yeah, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Because then we can go end of turn, activate ring. If they drew Bowmaster, they get to kill Karn. But we can at least Ballista the stupid thing. Plus on ring. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. Oh, whoops. Oh, I meant to ping their thing. I thought they were just... they were casting Bowmaster, that's why I hit OK. Obviously, I should have killed this. Well, this is bad. It's not good. I mean, it's not really that bad, right? No, it's whatever. I think we just go Leyline pass. Maybe cast Cling. She can find like a Damnation or something. Yeah, because they can't attack. Maybe they can attack with Bowmaster, but whatever. How many answers do they have for Bridge? Not that many. I guess I'll just gain life, right? Yeah, I'll just gain life. Could pop this end of turn. It's like 1 or 2 Colligan's commands, maybe. Probably not that many answers. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so we auto-yield to this. That's fine. Untap. Take 2. Go to 16. Ooh, Cling Ballista for Karn. That would have been a good line. I think we just max March the Bowmasters here. Well, I could pitch the Edict. Or better yet... Maybe what I do is pass, in their combat step, march this for 3, and then leave up the ability to cast Edict if they draw another Bowmaster, but I activate Ring. Well, no, because they just sack one of these two, right? I'm going to pass here. I'm not going to tap Ring main phase, because then I have too many cards in hand. I guess I could pitch them to March, maybe. Oh, I should have eaten the Ballista so I could rebuy it with Karn. Yeah, that would have been good. I mean, I guess I can flashback Cling and still do that. Yeah, it's way too risky to tap the Ring. Like, if I draw too many lands, I can't pitch lands to March. I'm just going to do it this way. Leave up 2 mana. Because then nothing else can attack. Yeah, I can exile it to escape. Yeah, I know. I gotcha. They're down 2 Bowmasters, right? Yeah. Sure. I'm just going to let that happen. They're going to take ring anyways. If Scam wasn't an issue, would you add Corrupt to Coffers? No. You still wouldn't want to play that card. Okay. Now we're chilling. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana left. What am I getting for 7? Can't quite get Wurmcoil, or sorry, can't get Sundering Titan. Yeah, we can get Ballista back next turn. I could also just plus here. Stonebrain K command. Actually, yeah, kind of like that. No, I think Stonebrain K command is better than Chalice on 3 because Chalice on 3 cuts us off of casting some stuff. I guess it doesn't cuts off casting that much. Well, that's a good line. And then I can cast the Edict to get under the bridge. Are they debating conceding in response? All right, makes sense. They don't want to see how they don't want me to see how they sideboarded. Good. All right. Well, let's do that again, I guess. Game 3. Don't grief me. See what happens when they don't grief you on turn 1? It's easy. What do you want to play instead of the Thoughtseizes? Just random artifacts? Top 4, Cathal, top 4. This was Patsy's latest list. He's got a Shatterstorm in the sideboard. No Kolaghan's commands. So the only outs to Bloodmoon, or the only outs to Bridge, are 1 Shatterstorm, and that's it. Well, Sand has the issue of dying to turn 1 grief. But if they... Well, it's not the thing is that I want to keep in Thoughtseize, it's just what do you want to play instead? Like, we'd have to play random artifacts, which is maybe fine. We finally found a card that Lantern doesn't beat. Lantern does not beat Shatterstorm. True. You died a monkey. I know. I board out Kling when I bring in... I trim 1 Kling when I bring in Leyline, because if you Leyline them, Kling can get kind of awkward. I think I'm keeping this. See, I kind of like having the Wurmcoil to search for. I think it's really important to be able to Karn for Wurmcoil in a lot of spots. Yeah, they're Patsy. Shatterstorm. When's the last time you saw somebody cast Shatterstorm? Uh-oh. Fatal Push. Well. It's going to be a tough game to win. Okay. Glad I didn't draw that. So they have Grief Bowmasters. We're gonna get rinsed this game. Yeah. Take your grief. Alright. Do nothing, I guess. To be fair, if these Thoughtseizes were like, say, a Kling and a Wurmcoil, I probably still would have lost this game, right? Like, would I have kept Kling, Wurmcoil, Sheoldred, 4 lands? Absolutely. Would I have died if I kept Kling, Sheoldred, Wurmcoil, 4 lands against this start? Absolutely. Like, I still would have easily lost this game. You probably mold? No, you would never mold that hand against them. Yeah, that was a good draw. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good draw. Trying to think of when the best time to do it is. Probably just have to wait till combat. They played the Delta last turn. Yeah, if you drew a Scam spell, you drew a Scam spell. It is what it is. Under the assumption they drew a scam spell, I think it's better to do this. And then just trade off the board. Right? Yeah, I think it's better to trade off the board. They did have Bowmasters. It's bad. I mean, if I don't block with Bowmaster, they just play their Bowmaster and kill my Bowmaster. Right? Like, what exactly does not blocking with Bowmaster save against their Bowmaster? It doesn't save anything, right? Yeah, we gotta hope Sheoldred can carry. Sheoldred, carry me to victory, please. I mean, it's definitely good. They're not just windmilling Terminates, that's good. Yeah, if we draw a ring, we're in a good shape. Maybe I should have mulled. I mean, you also have to realize that mulling is not great against Scam. Their deck is really good at trading resources. Mulling is awful against Scam. I'm not saying that the hand was very, very good, but, like, it's got 4 lands and 3 castable spells. And the thing about this matchup, just having 4 lands is insanely important, you know? Because all of your good cards cost 4 mana, and you have to be able to cast your good cards. That helps. I am going to pass. I really hope they activate this castle. Okay, they didn't activate castle. I mean, I don't have to do anything yet, right? Just let them chill. Okay. Stinks. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna try and trade for both Bowmasters. Right? I think I have to. Can I let that... Like, it's just... I want to try and trade for both in case I draw a ring. That's kind of why I want to do this. Yeah, I think I have to. Because now ring's a good draw. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well, kill this now. Because I need to. Because I don't want to let them activate it next turn. That's bad. I was thinking to keep that. Put me to 8. Get a 3/3. Damnation. Do I have the luxury of killing the Bowmaster? If I kill the Bowmaster, I go to 7, and then it's still not a 2-turn clock. So, yep, I think we're doing that. I think the token. Killing the token's a lot worse if I draw a ring, right? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to kill the Bowmaster. I guess I get 1 more turn if I kill the token. Right? Because if I kill this, I go to 7, take 2 hits, go to 1, as opposed to killing this, and then I could take 3 hits. But I can't take 3 hits from this. I don't know. I'm still just gonna kill the Bowmaster. I think it's way better. It's just a lot better if I draw a ring, too. It's one of my better draws. Alright, draw a fucking land, please. Please, for the love of God, draw land. And before Fury. Would suck. Flame Rift. Wow, that's insane. Alright, Damnation. Damnation, please. Damnation! That's fitting. Alright, fine. Chat, we got scammed. Every single person got scammed out of their points. You hate to see it. Win? No. We got scammed. If only my opponent was not playing a card that should not be allowed in the format. Yeah, no changes, by the way. No changes, by the way. I mean, it was still cool that we got top 4. Not cool that I lost to turn 1 double grief, but, you know. Yeah, the Terminate draw was brutal, too. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time today, chat. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all being here.